Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. To you, Kaimi Fairbairn, getting this one started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Craft all 80. Craft all 80. Go.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, here's Milton. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ready.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this man.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
19
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Check, man. Check, 19.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 44-yard.
Threw it too early.
And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive.
Threw it too early.
They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Set to kick off.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Throwing right away, it's Med. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offense...
And he will score! Dante Thornton, touchdown Jaguars! Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. And to after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. His ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We diabetic.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games, but as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Damn, I ain't catching none of them.
It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And back deep for the Raiders is Hunter Renfrow. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Maynard on 1st and 10. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. That's a nice pickup on the 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is J1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year.
I can throw the ball. Same play. I got you. You got one exploit play. You got one exploit play. Let's go.
And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 14-3.
Well, we got score. You got one exploit play. I forgot that they were yelling about you.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. First touchdown. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
They got one exploit play, huh?
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. The outside. That's
You got one exploit play.
and he's brought it down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
You got one exploit play.
Here's Gibbs.
You got one exploit play.
The first down.
Same exploit defense.
And down at the 49.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just
Yeah, one exploit play.
and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. This time they're ready for
We don't work with
to
him.
run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
We don't work on it. You got one exploit play.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
19 lock, 70 Timberwolves.
To the air. It's Milton.
We got same exploit play. Yeah, one exploit play. Pussy.
He's out of bounds down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that ball. 1st down, Vegas.
At the 34-yard line.
Rig, Cowboy 80.
They hand it to Gibbs.
Come on.
He'll struggle to get back to the line.
Give me same defense, huh? 1D.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing. Milton. That's caught.
Mhm.
Gibbs. And he's going to be
You got one exploit play.
in the red zone, inside the 20.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And
Yeah,
in this
just
case,
throw
the
along,
tip
throw
for
a
the
ball,
defense,
big
a lot
up.
of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
You got one exploit play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready. 19.
A run here with Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this
Same defense.
gain of 4.
I see you trying to match the guys up.
A little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these
See you trying to match the guys up.
points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy.
You trying to match the guys up.
Certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It'll be a short
See you trying to match the guys up.
for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Which one of the massive guys out there?
And the Raiders are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Now one guy got one exploit play.
He'll kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down.
No, give me that.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off.
Give me that. You got one play, chump. You got one play, chump. You got one play, chump. Give me that. Pussy, you gonna make see it a few times. Make you watch it a few times.
Back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Yeah.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT.
Show.
He gets it to go, and the Raiders move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Jaguars 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy.
Come on, chump.
To throw on first down is May. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will go all the way.
Yeah, one play.
Walker. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Not one play.
His 4th TD grab of the season. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Jaguars move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. We'll go ahead and just seize the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, set. Check, drop it. Come on. Set. Bronco leading. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 19 Cardinal. 18.
Now Milton. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
try and throw with Milton. He's got his man. It's Hill. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Pick it how you want, pussy.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
19, let's go now. Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. Go.
On first down, here's Milton. This one complete to Washington. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Now, breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He'll take this forward for about a yard of best. Reek Wood brings him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. 18 yards on the field.
Get you that shit, nigga. Fuck up.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out
Fuck up,
on the fringe
nigga.
of the red area.
Fuck up, pussy. You pitching you out here.
On the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw play.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing is Milton. He pulls it in around the 5. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4.
60, 19, lock, Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
To throw is
Oh, that's good. That's good.
incomplete.
Great pass
So
rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
All right, what we gonna do out here, man? We getting fucking hammered.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is May. He'll get this complete to one.
Fucking guy, man. We can't guard this dude.
Just beyond midfield.
Same fucking play.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's May. To the sideline, and what a and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. Here's the Jaguar first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver.
Come on, somebody get this fucking ball.
Thornton was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Jesus Christ. This is where we want it now. This is where we want. This is where we want. This is where we want.
Gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least,
no. No. No huddle. No huddle. Come on.
Now it's second and goal.
The loss was definitely not something they had.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Show up for me right here.
I think it really limits.
Show up for me right here.
Comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got it at the 3.
Damn.
And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Great May. Touchdown, Jaguars. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Jaguars
working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more. And they add to their lead.
Kaimi Fairbairns
Yeah.
to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put
Couldn't get him down there. Couldn't get him.
First half. And the
The
kickoff's
guys
coming
running up
their
to
way.
it.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be out of
Guys running up to it.
on the 20-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Guys running up there.
Check smash. Check smash.
On play action, here's Milton. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Jesus Christ.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
Guess we ain't beating him, huh?
35-yard line.
Guess we ain't beating him, huh?
blocking. 18.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's up left side by Pitts. And the mark down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. The breakdown coming up now for 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
Yeah, fucking catch everything, bruh.
This ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You dropped nothing.
Here's May again. Short throw taken by Pitts. And the Jags are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He is down at the 6. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
6-yard line.
Here's Walker.
Ooh, shit.
And he will power his way into...